What's up everyone and welcome to Ola Testing Shit. Today I'm trying out the Revv Generator 120 Mark III. Back at NAMM 2024 this year, I went over to the Revv booth and I got a chance to try out this new Mark III amplifier. They had it in a closed off room, I think, so they didn't show it to the people out there. But they showed it to me and I was completely blown away. And here's one in my room right now. You can't really see it in this lighting right here, but I'll see if I can do a couple of videos. But the toe legs is purple. Snakeskin. Very fucking cool. It's a 120 watt amplifier with EL34 power amp tubes. You have 4 different channels. You have clean, crunch, channel 3, channel 4, and all these channels have different modes to them. So there's a lot of different characters and variations within these 4 channels. You have an integrated 2-note system, so you can go direct out using 2 XLR in stereo, going out to an audio interface. You don't have to have the amplifier connected to a speaker cabinet. You can just run it completely silent. On the actual amplifier, you have a couple of different IR selections at the front, but obviously because there's an app, you can load in your own impulse responses as well as using a lot of other different impulse responses. You have a digital delay and you have a noise gate at the back. I'm using the included foot switch right here, and the cool thing about this is that when I'm switching on the channels right here, I'm also switching the modes of the different channels right there. So very cool that you can access all of these from the foot switch if you want. I have the SE Audio VR2 on my Mesa cabinet, and I have a Neumann TLM 102 on this Marshall cabinet right here. In this one I have greenbacks, in the Mesa there's vintage 30s. And I'm gonna mix the two in here, but I'm also gonna separate them so you can listen to either one of them, okay? So this is the clean channel. With reverb. And if I click the foot switch, I can change to the red mode right there. What is it called? It's called wide. Which I think has a little bit more of an overdrive to it, maybe. Very cool. And then we have the second channel. And as you can see right here, you have EQs for all the individual channels. You also have the levels right there. And then you have buttons for different cuts, for bright switches, and to add reverb and add the noise gate. And then you can store all of these settings by just pressing the store button right there. And the next time you call for that channel, it will have all those settings stored, which is cool. So this is without the drive. This is the blue. Red. That sounds good, man. Channel 3, and this is probably gonna be my favorite channel. Just saying. That is nice. And can you hear that? That's the noise gate right there. I can shut it off. You have the noise. No noise. And then you have a threshold at the back that you can adjust depending on what guitar you're using or what type of output you have on your pickups. That just chord right there sounds so rich. So that's the third channel with the red aggression. Let's switch over to no aggression. Still pretty aggressive. Okay, let's work the gain a little bit. Dude, that's still chunky as hell, man. All right, let's try the blue aggression. Then red. I think all of them sound great. Let me try the different button options right here. So this is bright, turning it off, turning it on. Gives it a little bit of an extra edge right there. Then we have the cut. Which I guess is kind of like a low cut, so you know, you get a little bit of a tighter low end. And then last but not least, we have fat. Okay, channel 4. This is without the aggression. Blue aggression. I feel that channel 4 is a little bit thicker sounding than channel 3, so it's probably more fitting for leads, I would say. All right, let's engage a couple of these. Bright. Dude, that's nice. Okay, cut. Dude, it still sounds pretty fucking good without the cut even. Okay, fat. Sounds good, man. But I'm really loving the third channel. Okay, let's work the mids. presence and depth. I feel like the EQ knobs are not really that invasive. I mean, you can turn up the treble without, you know, it being really annoying for your ears. Listen. It gives a little bit more of that glassy end, you know, which is kind of nice. Alright, I'm gonna do an extra clip here where I hook up the Revv Generator into my computer direct, and I'll switch in between the different impulse responses on this thing. So there you go, that's the Revv Generator Mark III for you right there. Holy macaroni. It sounds pretty good, man. I'm actually very happy I just got to demo an amplifier. You know, I've been testing so many other things lately, you know, the small little modelers and Pod Expresses and Boss IR2s and shit like that. I'm just generally excited to try a new amplifier and just move a little air in the room, you know, other than farting, you know? For that sense, I'm just really happy to play this thing, and it sounds freaking amazing, in my opinion. It just sounds so rich, you know, when you're playing bigger chords. You hear all those small little nuances, extra details that, you know, goes into a without becoming ugly, you know? Hope you like my little demo of this thing. Also, how do you like my setup right here? I switched it up a little bit. Maybe, I mean, that angle, I haven't seen that angle since like 2011 or something. Remember in my first videos, that was my angle right there, where you had like the amplifier and I was just playing in the background like this. That's pretty cool right there, I like that. Anyways, thank you so much for... Dude, I actually got impressed by that. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.